I can certainly have a look through my records and see if I have anything that relates to this or is similar, if you'd like me to.
I am sure that these people, as depicted on this book, exist, and I am trying to find their abode.
We actually saw those signs that you have up all over the city pointing to their headquarters or school or
Okay.
whatever it is, wherever it is I haven't figured out the coloring book yet. It's obscure. But clearly, I mean, they're depicted all around this city. We recognize there must be some sort of center of activity here. Kind of surprised. I'm thinking to myself, little thought balloon, what kind of archivist does not recognize the scientist mice right off? I mean, clearly.
Oh, well, in that case, do you want to make an insight check?
Oh, sure. Huh, thought balloons get you insight checks. I hadn't thought of that. All right, good enough. I fail my insight by a wide margin. I do not fumble, however, but
Okay. So they're
but I miss.
They're at pains to say that they obviously spend a lot of time managing the archive. They don't get out into the city as much as perhaps they should. They're dependent on robotic minions for a lot of the collecting and understanding, and sadly, they can sometimes exhibit a lack of imagination.
I'm going to quip in with, I'm sure I saw that sign on a building on the other river bank. You never seen that?
Well, let's not be too critical here, Leica. The archivist
Just
work is
asking.
important. Could be a little sympathetic. Not everybody roams around like we do.
But he's a wise man. He surely knows. I say that aloud so that the archivist hears me out.
They make their excuses and they say, I'm sorry that I can't be more help. But like I said, I will check my records. If you want to wait here, finish your tea, and I will go and do so.
Oh.
Yes, they bustle off up a staircase going upstairs.
Thank you. It's the job. They know things.
Well, it seems like things are looking up. I mean, I was getting pretty frustrated with being lost like that, not to mention assaulted by the arthropod. But I feel perhaps we're well on our way. I'd like to find out about this coloring book of yours.
Okma, have some tea with me. It's delicious. Course.
I'm happy to have
Very good. Did you get your book back?
Did you give my book back? Of course, I was expecting.
Oh yeah, they. I'm afraid, almost dismissively.
Yes.
Cast it back down on.
Sadly,
little Rosewood, the archivist, unless you want to run off and do anything else or explore or anything, returns a few minutes later, accompanied by the towering figure of an assistant. Oh, I forgot who is a great hulking figure, strange bluey green complexion, and a somewhat glowering aspect.
I was going to say that the thuggish assistant has added a certain feel to this meeting. So I'm very interested in what we have discovered about the scientific mice.
Yes, they say they didn't immediately find anything in their records, but they are more than happy to continue searching and to get the robot minions to similarly do some investigation, particularly if you feel there's something across the river that could be helpful to you. Meanwhile, Sven, my assistant here, is in a position to perhaps help you identify and locate the base of operations of these treacherous Bonapartists. Perhaps once you've had a chance to freshen up, you'll be interested in. He can show you the location.
Like, as in accompany us, or give us a map, or
I think he can lead you there. Obviously, if you're, I would prefer you did not get my assistance into physical danger.
no. Sven is clearly a valuable member of your staff. We recognize this. Kind of giving Sven a swift and careful look to get a better
Well,
idea.
if you're giving them a look, then you can definitely roll. Yeah, let me think what that be. I imagine that's going to be perception. But let me just check what I meant to say.
I would very
Yeah.
much like to do that too.
Okay, let's all make perception rolls in relation to Sven.
Okay, I'll do it too.
My total is a
Oh.
10, which I believe lets me realize that he is exactly as you've described.
Same here.
Ooh, oh well.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
that's another box. Damn it!
And nice. Fun?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sven seems like a nice fellow.
Hey. He what's the word? He is very obviously protective of the archivist, always at their shoulder in this. Now he's appeared here. But Geiger, you are notice something strange about their movements, and more strange than many of the other people you've seen moving around the Gamworld, who are also all strange. You notice he moves in a similar way to some of the robot minions. Has a slight mechanical cast to his motion.
He's a robot. Makes sense. I was actually just making my roll to decide whether he's hot or not, but that makes sense.
So he could be a robot who's hot. I don't mind. That's weird. Yeah.
I pick another card, right? Because I had an alpha flux.
Wait, do you have an alpha? Is it on every fumble or every roll of a 1, no matter what? Which is
I
fine.
think so.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were at a 19.
No. It was a 1.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I guess the easier roll. Maybe your nose a robot. Yeah, you have an alpha flux. Go for it. Alpha flux. You always have to. I can't
Shit. Oh, this is really terrible.
Oh no.
I grow enormous clown feet.
Oh no.
I gain a swing speed equal to my land speed and ignore difficult terrain from soft ground such as snow or mud. Overcharge? Really?
No, yeah, really.
Okay. Okay, this is really shit.
Well,
you have enormous clown feet. I mean, what's not to love about that?
Well, I haven't activated it yet, or...
I think
it's a
that's
benefit.
always, that's always an effect. So you now have clown feet until you get an opportunity. You need to get to a fight so you can draw a new one.
I was about to say, yes.
Should have said that.
I'm completely oblivious to the fact that my feet have changed.
Right.
Okay. So the archivist proposes that you finish your tea and perhaps they can provide further refreshment if you need it. But then they would be very keen if you can hopefully find and capture some of these miscreant Bonapartists. But failing that, ensure that they are no longer predating on her their guests at the market.
It will be our pleasure.
Okay. If you're all excited to do that, Sven is shortly ready to move off in a slightly creepy and possibly robotic way.
Considering I was very motivated about making that complaint, I'm going to make this a quest. I am quest oriented. Oh, and wait. Does this fold into my this may not be a quest. I've already got my outstanding quest to find out why the Bonapartists had attacked us.
Yes, so I feel that
so this would be a procedure in my quest.
Arguably, some Bonapartists are attacking and predating on people coming to the market. That maybe you have found the answer to your quest if your quest was to find out why. So I might legitimately say you have met that quest.
Okay.
That would, if you're happy with that, if you feel there's
that's fine. I'll finish that quest about the why, but now I want to fold. This actually works too. Is just to extend my desire to. This is a continuation of my concern about lodging the complaint. So
yes,
for the new quest.
You are.
So does that mean I get experience points and that we share experience points?
You get experience points. It's your quest. They're personal experience points.
Oh.
They are worth. Since this was a level 1 quest, it is worth 100 experience points. Have quests, people. Do it, and you get more experience points.
Yeah. As I said, I'm looking for parts so far. The blanket may be useful, but it's not all I need.
No, I was going to say, I think a blanket is fine, but that's just me.
But you haven't tried to drive a bargain with the Archivist as to what you get in return for this. But there's certainly possibly useful things in there.
If everybody else is leaving, I'm not. I haven't.
I'm not leaving.
What's in it
I haven't. No, I haven't made a move to leave yet. I'm finishing my tea.
Okay.
That's fine.
But I'm looking sensible. Very motivated in my new quest.
Cool. Laker, do you want to discuss terms in a bit more detail? Yeah, obviously. Or is there... Or indeed, are there other things you would like to do?
I actually want to know what the Archivist is able to offer. If they collect one of everything, is there anything that they have a double of that would be interesting for me? So I describe what I'm looking for, like fluorescent tubes or switches or energy sources that are small but powerful.
With a nod to a favored comic book character, I believe a key word is transistors.